Hello everybody, it's TMOG217. Welcome to a LEGO Star Wars set review. Taking a look at set number 75207, the Imperial Patrol Battle Pack. This is a set that released in May, I'm assuming, of 2018. Contains 99 pieces, 4 minifigures, and is based off of Solo, a Star Wars story. So here we have the main build. It's a little Imperial speeder of sorts that was shown in the first few minutes of the movie, where Han Solo is escaping some Imperial patrols to escape and whatnot. And honestly, they capture this pretty well in LEGO form, I would say. It's a cute little build, and I have no real issues with it. Like, the stud shooters, I'm okay with for once. The only real issue I guess I have is the fact of lack of weapon storage, but I've made a makeshift version where if you flip this up, you can just kind of shove the included stud shooter in there. It kind of just works enough for me, so that's not really a complaint, but it's no official thing. Anywho, another complaint I guess is these exclusive 1x1 Imperial logo tiles. Yes, you are looking at that correctly. That does look like a very faded print, not the best I have seen, especially for a 1x1 tile, so a little disappointing for sure, at least for me. At first I was like, did I get some sort of factory mess up in my copy? But I guess it's somewhat of a common thing, unfortunately. You do have enough space to fit the singular minifigure right there as a speeder slot. Now, it doesn't really have enough room for the minifigure to reach the handles of the speeder, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, you could probably extend it so that the clip is attached right there, but I just, I don't know. Maybe the antenna pieces would have served a little bit better here, but it's okay. It's a neat little speeder build. What more can you ask, I guess, right? So, taking a look at the first two minifigures included in this set. On the left, you have some sort of, according to Brickset, Imperial Immigration Officer, Imperial Navy Trooper Corporal Zuzanu Lott. It's a named character, I guess. I don't recall seeing this character in the movie, but again, it's an Imperial planet, so I guess it makes sense. But if we're being real here, for a battle pack, who is asking for an army of a bunch of these random troopers with this weird helmet that's normally included in Death Star troopers? So yeah, anyway, we got exclusive torso and exclusive facial print. Removing this helmet, you can see the double-sided facial expression. It's okay, but again, who's really asking for this in a battle pack of all things? And, you know, stud shooters, hooray. Anyway, you do have a figure that is exclusive just to this set, and you do get two of them, the Imperial Patrol Trooper. Now, this is a pretty simplistic-ish design, definitely captured well, has a unique molded helmet that's kind of a mixture between a Stormtrooper and a Death Trooper, I would say, and underneath you have, the angry clone face. That's a little bit nostalgic by today's standards, I guess, but yeah, stud shooter, hooray. But yeah, I guess if you wanted to pick up this set, you definitely would want this trooper because it did appear in Andor for a few episodes. So, but anywho, yeah, on to the final minifigure, who is an Imperial Recruitment Officer, or Chief/Navy Captain for the Imperials. It's okay for a battle pack like this. That's supposed to be an Imperial battle pack. This I don't mind getting multiples of, because the torso and the facial print are exclusive for this figure, so that's fine. It's just that other figure was a little bit questionable. Anyway, not much else to say about the minifigures. Let's have a look at what else the set includes, shall we? Taking a look at the rather large instructions for a battle pack, you have flip open on the first page. It just tells you how to build the minifigures, pretty straightforward, and just pretty straightforward build. It's not really complex. If I'm being honest, you could probably replicate this with your own parts, minus that exclusive Imperial logo tile. But flipping all the way to the back, you can see the completed model, along with some advertisements for other 2018 Star Wars sets, as shown here. Then more advertisements for buildable figures, and the sets we already saw, I guess. Then just ad for LEGO Life, parts listing, and then a win at the back. In terms of extra parts, this is all that I got in my copy of the set. Overall, for a battle pack that retailed for 17 Canadian dollars back in 2018, it's okay. The only complaint I really have, I guess, is the fact of this minifigure being questionable for a battle pack. Who wants a bunch of these if you're trying to army build? It probably could have been a Stormtrooper if you ask me. Instead of that, wish the print on the 1x1 was better, but overall, it's a great battle pack. It definitely wants you to recreate that little speeder chase scene and it's not really expensive to do so to make that build. So the figures alone are great, especially if you're a fan of Andor nowadays. You're definitely going to want this battle pack. In a sealed state, it's going for about 40 Canadian dollars as the time of this recording, and that's mainly the value of the 2 exclusive Stormtroopers, so that's okay. I'd say that's about worth it nowadays. So if you really want this battle pack, definitely pick it up. It's a fun little one. Just, yeah. Not a huge fan of that figure. Anyway, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, all that fun stuff. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, see you later. Bye-bye.